Took about 2,500 parts, 2 large sets, but finally it is complete. Hello and welcome to a brand new video, and today I'll be showing you guys the full tour of the 747. One of my most anticipated videos ever to be made, but it is finally here. So let's not waste any time and get straight into it. Let's start off with the exterior first, and over here we have the nose. There are many 747, Lego 747 noses out there on the internet, but this is my design. I'm very happy with the way this turned out. I guess in the future there will be some modifications to the design of the nose, but so far I am very happy with the way it turned out. Yeah, the whole nose by itself uses an approximate brick part of 150 bricks, because it's very dense in the interior, in the middle of it, which really spikes its brick count. Alright, so I used mostly slopes here, and it's sort of in an adding pattern. So we have the middle section here, and then I have 3 sections on either side. They're both symmetrical, that run down the length of the nose. Yeah, you can see how it adds up in terms of height of every section. Alright, if we take this out, the nose will come off just like that. Moving on, we have the windows. Now, these windows are accurate in terms of where the seats are. So the interior does start where the window starts. Thought I just mentioned that. Anyway, here we have a door. Fairly simple design, as you can see here. Very similar design to this door, which is basically the same thing, except with the actual aeroplane piece design. Alright. So I do use these window parts. They do run all across the aircraft. I will eventually swap out the darkish windows for the lightish ones. That will be done very soon, but I just don't have the parts for it yet. Alright, so the windows run down the length of the aircraft. Alright, let's have a look at the wing now. The wing sort of does slope down. Something that's not really in my control, but hey. Here are the engines. This is how they're mounted together. And this is what the engine would look like by itself. Alrighty, let's move on, and over here we have the cargo hull. The door shoots off like that, and this is about the best view I can give you into the cargo hull. As you can see, cargo can be stored in the tail of the aircraft. And here are the elevators and the vertical stabilizer. Alright, before we look into the very, very much anticipated interior, let's have a look at the landing gears really quickly. Now, I showed you guys this landing gear before in one of my other videos. Yeah, so this is how it works. It does fold up like that, and there's a little light back there. Now, the main landing gear carriage is right here. A total of 6 wheels. Sorry, a total of 12 wheels, and 6 individual wheel carriers. I'm not not too sure what that's called, but that's how it's mounted to the aircraft. And now let's have a look at the interior. The upper deck comes off in one assembly. And the hump comes off in 2 assemblies. I meant the end of the hump, and it comes off in 1 piece. And the last bit of the fuselage comes off in 1 piece also. Okay, with the interior off, ignore that. Let's have a, with the exterior off, let's have a look at the interior. Now you might be wondering, why is this green and yellow? Shouldn't it be white? Well, actually, you don't get to see it because it's covered, by this right there. So this is normally attached to the end, and you won't get to see it. Alright. And here is business class, a total of 7 seats. Sorry, 9 seats. Each business class seat comes with 4 studs of legroom. As you can see, it's positioned like that. Yeah, there's really not much going on here. 9 basic seats. I didn't really add any other special features. But yeah, let's have a look at the lounge. Now with the lounge, I was gonna add some beverages. I guess I forgot. I don't really know why. I might have ran out of the pieces I needed to really make a polished looking lounge. But this is what it is so far. It rests against the back of the staircase. Yeah, let's have a look at the staircase now. Sorry for the shaky camera. Alright, now the staircase is 1 assembly. It comes off like that, and it rests like that. Alright, so it basically connects the first to the second floor. I guess that's the point of the staircase. But I want to give you guys a view of how it would look connecting the first to the second level. So this is basically just what it looks like. And you guys are going to get a bit of a sneak peek into the upper deck. Alright, I'm going to take that off for now. And here is economy, a total of 14 seats. It's in a pattern of blue and pink. I think it looks pretty good. Because that's normally what you'd find on a regular airliner. Also, I did have a parts to make it all blue or all pink, but I thought this would look a little better. Alright, moving back here. This is where the drink carts are stored. I will add sort of a better holder, I guess. But yeah, these are where these 5 empty studs are where the drink carts are held. Alright, here is the galley, a very, very small galley. But the way I sort of made this airplane work, I guess you really have to use your imagination here, is this is where all the beverages come from, and this is where all the food comes from. As you can see, I have 2 of these cabinet areas there. Just put that back into place. But yeah, they open. There's no food inside, unfortunately, because, well, there's no passengers. Well, I guess the passengers ate all the food, and the airline is just waiting for the next flight to restock the cabinets. Alright, and here's just a basic sink. No prep area, unfortunately. But yeah, in the future I will be making an extension to this airplane. So this airplane is made of 2 Goody 8913 sets, and in the future I am planning on making a DC-10, which will use a Goody 8913 set. So what I'm going to do is, with that Goody 8913 set, I'm going to get a 6-stud carriage and just add it to this. Yeah, so there's gonna be an additional 6 times 8, 48 studs of space, which I will add some more economy class seats, and I will make the galley area bigger. Okay, so that is the first story. I guess I'll show you the cargo hull again. Again, this is just what it looks like. Nothing really going on here. But yeah, let's get on to the exciting part, which is the upper story. And here it is. The top deck, the upper deck. 5 first-class seats. What a disappointment. Well, I know what you guys are thinking. Is this really it? Just 5 seats? With what? 4 studs of legroom space? Well, this is just it for now. In the future, I am planning to completely overhaul this. It's gonna look absolutely amazing. I'm gonna make it into a full suite. I might even add another pilot seat here, but we're gonna have a look at that later. But yeah, this is what it is for now. Just 5 first class seats with a total of 8 studs worth of legroom space. I am thinking of adding a lounge up here. Oh, a first class shower. Definitely be adding a first class shower very soon. Although there is no first class shower on the 747. There is on the A380. But again, this is Lego, and you really just need to use your imagination here. Excuse me. But yeah, let me know down below what you want to see on the upper deck. The best idea, I guess, that I find from there, I will incorporate into this. I just want to see how creative you guys are when it comes to my mocks and my builds. But yeah, this is basically the main chunk of the first the upper deck, all first class seats. Also, would you prefer to only have economy and first class, or economy, business, and first? I'm actually really curious on what you guys think in regards to that. Also, you probably would have noticed already is that there's no lavatory, there's no toilet. How does that work? Well, I don't really add many toilets into my builds because, come on, it's just Lego. But I guess if we're gonna look at it as Lego people are just like us, just in Lego form, I guess then there is a need to add a toilet. But again, if I am gonna add a shower, might as well add a toilet. But I don't really add toilets to many of my Lego builds. But yeah, let me know down below if you guys want me to make a toilet, because it's not really an exciting build, but it is fun to incorporate, you know, see what you can do with a tiny bit of space, and it adds a little bit more depth in just having seats spaced a little further away from each other. Alright, let's have a look at the cockpit now. I'm just gonna take these off to make it easy for you guys to see. Alright, so here are the controls. Yeah, so just these 2 panels and these 2 levers, and that's basically it. Yeah, so just 2 throttles in the middle. It's supposed to represent the engines, 1 for each side. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't think I'm gonna add another pilot because I am planning to do a lot with the first class. But yeah, that's basically the upper deck, and that is my 747. Let me know what you guys think down below. I know you guys probably expected a little bit more, but I didn't really want to overwhelm you guys too soon, because I am planning many great things in the future in regards to this plane. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. And also, guys, I am holding a massive giveaway, so make sure you get involved. And yes, this is all legit. It is actually going to happen. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.